YouTube, it's your boy Wayne. We back in the building with a pop the balloon to find love video. Yes, sirski. Hey, listen. Saturday, y'all be on the lookout for I'm gonna go hiking. I'm gonna go visit a trail, and I'm gonna get out in nature, and we gonna walk and chop it up. And then next week, I'm gonna go into the gun range, taking a couple of my, you know what I mean, yeah, we can ready to go to the gun range with it. Yeah, I'm about to be out there like this. Yeah, knocking some targets down. Y'all gonna see that. And yeah, man. But anyway, we got this pot of balloon to find love going on. And hopefully the screen ain't too damn big. No, alright. So I'm finna bring this up. And let's get to it.
And I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay. The yes was a little. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
How you doing? How y'all doing?
What's your name?
EJ.
EJ, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I own a marketing consulting firm and a financial company.
Okay.
And I just wrote a book.
Oh,
yeah, it went number 1.
Oh, nice.
I won't flex, but yeah.
What kind of book?
It's a marketing book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I know y'all see me on my Mr. Rogers tip, but nigga had a job interview today. I'm like steps away from getting like my dream job. So just a couple more legwork things to do, and then I'll be in the dream position that I kind of wanted to be in, that I know I'm gonna thrive in. So yeah, man. So you know what I mean? Just something slight, but you know me, I wear different shit. I'm aware, you know, my hat and all that. So y'all gonna see me in different shit. But anyway, back to this video.
So now what do you like to do for fun?
I could really do everything. We could go to church, we could go play pool, we could bowl, we could just sit and have a park car conversation. Like, I could have fun anywhere. As long as I'm enjoying the person that I'm with, we can have fun doing anything, for sure.
All right, nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
So I really look for like just human decency traits, right? So what I mean by that, it's not like a man or a woman thing. It's like, are you open-minded? Can you communicate? Emotionally intelligent? Are you mature? Can we have conversations about topics that we don't really agree with, but we can understand each other? So like, that's what I look for. Everybody around me have those qualities. So whether it's a family member, a friend, or a intimate partner, you gotta have those things for sure.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
So if you are not open-minded,
Right.
then we can't do it. I feel like the foundation of those things, no matter what you feel like, we can always get to a compromisation of whatever we talking about. So
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Hey Siri, is the word compromisation a real word? Come on, dog. Compromise is a real word. Yeah, nigga, ain't no word called compromisation, man.
You ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Compromisation is not a real word, bruh. I don't know what you got going on, but cut it out. You out here saying words that don't even exist, bruh. Unbelievable. But anyway.
You ugly motherfucker.
as long as you got that foundation, we good. I can work through anything.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Yasmin. I am 26 years old.
And Yasmin, what do you do?
I'm currently working in insurance, and I'm working on my 3rd degree in radiology. Yeah.
There's no need for 3 degrees. You know what I mean? There's no need for 3 degrees. First off, if y'all didn't know, I always thought I was always of the opinion that college is not necessarily a scam, but for what you get out of it, it's not worth what you put in it. You know what I mean? You go to school to learn a skill, whether that's a physical skill, whether that's a medical skill, whether that's whatever. Now, the skill is the real thing you go to school for. How you learn the skill doesn't matter. You can learn it from just buying the books and taking the test, or you can learn it from a course or somebody else giving you the information and passing the test. Like, that's the only thing that matters. If you're going to go to school for 3 degrees, shawty, you 26, man. I don't even know 3 degrees that are worth getting. Not degrees, certainly, but not a whole degree, man. There ain't no 3 degrees that are worth actually getting. You know what I mean? But anyway, shout out to you.
She's from HBCU grad, okay?
Pop yo. Can I curse?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The height difference is the biggest thing for me. I'm in heels right now, and I wear heels often, so that was a big.
Shout out to y'all liking y'all see it right there,
And
man.
how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9".
That's what my doctor said.
Y'all follow me on IG, man. Artie Mcflare, man. Y'all see it. People liking my
With my heels on, I'm probably about 5'7",
my reels,
5'8".
man.
I'm not taller than you?
You look about my height, if not a little shorter.
I feel it. Let's see. I mean, we could see. I think I might be taller than you, but
He is taller.
I mean, I'm just
It's just,
saying. I feel it though, but that's your personal preference. I get
yeah,
it. You got it.
I gotta see the difference.
Yeah, I feel it. That makes sense. I
Now,
ain't here to
is she
complain.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very attractive. Like, I definitely appreciate that
I
for
appreciate
sure.
it.
So, yeah.
Thank you. Let's head down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Carrie. I'm 26.
All right. And Carrie, what do you do?
I'm a content creator and virtual assistant.
That is very short. Whatever this is, that's very short. I mean, you pretty and you look good, but that is very short. Very short. Like, if she's spinning around, we might be able to see some buns in the back, you know what I mean? You know, that's very short. Just in my opinion, that's very short. But
Okay. And why did you end up popping
Anyway.
your balloon?
From the same city.
Yeah.
But beyond that, he's not my type, but we're from the same city, so.
You recognize her when you came
Yeah,
out?
I do. Yeah, I do.
damn, wife sneezing and shit. I don't know if y'all heard that, man. Take your ass to sleep, man.
You ugly motherfucker.
I know y'all just heard my wife sneezing. She back there watching Grey's Anatomy or something, bro. Take
You ugly motherfucker.
take your ass to sleep, man.
All right. Well, what's the coincidence?
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
For sure.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive, just not somebody I'm attracted to. Like, I've been knowing her, like, know of her. We don't really know each other
Right.
like that, but I know of her. But yeah, she's very attractive, just somebody I'm not attracted to, for sure.
Good. Thank you.
Yes, man.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Angelica. I'm 32.
Angelica, what do you do?
I am a photographer and I'm also an aspiring author. I'm working on my first book.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
He's
book
an
about?
author too.
Can I ask?
It's an autobiography.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just height. And then you have a baby face. So like age, I was like, he's probably younger than me.
When I
so.
get 40, I'm gonna look 30.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. I love that for you.
Yeah,
But,
for sure. For sure. I get that.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Very attractive, but just I'm not attracted to. Like, I feel like she have a great personality. She's writing a book, so it's a quite level of intellect that's there, and I always appreciate that. But nah, she's not my type.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank
Damn.
you. Let's head back first before we go down over there. Your name and age.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like his style and everything. I just think he's a little too small for me. Like skinny. We're both skinny. Like, I don't know.
You know what they be saying about? No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just
You something else.
I'ma chill.
But I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you go for more of like a bigger build?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone?
I appreciate that.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really, but I can feel that you have like a great personality, great spirit and stuff like that. And I'm always cool with people like that. So romantically, nah, but like platonically and stuff like that, I could definitely see.
Do some push-ups, nigga. Get a protein shake.
You have to read this
It's like being cool with each other.
Yeah, man. Just eat some more food, bruh. You little as hell. You like my old homie Jones, man. My man was tiny like that. Like, my man, 30 years old, 155 pounds, bruh. And always walking around with his chest out like he, you know what I mean, about to beat somebody ass. Nigga, you about to get...
You have to read this story.
Somebody gonna dog walk your ass being 150 pounds out here. But it is what it is, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Sound good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's head down over there. Okay, your name and age?
Hi, I'm Jayla. I'm 27.
Jayla, what do you do?
I'm an herbalist and a data engineer.
Okay, data engineer. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Can't see myself with you romantically, but very handsome, so I could see like platonically, like a friend type.
Just stole his last line, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm finna say
It
the
was
same
nice.
thing, right?
She cute. I like her.
Alright. So I heard you kind of say, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but like I said, I'm cool with people who.
I like the
spirit, so
dreadhead.
definitely,
I like that
if you
look.
got a great
She
spirit,
cute.
which it seems like you do. You say you're a herbalist and stuff like that. They take a different type of person to be like in tune with that. So yeah, I definitely think we'll be good platonically for sure.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
We did get a pop back over here. Your name and age.
He keep talking. He coming off soft. I don't think... I'm not gonna say it. Hopefully nobody says it and they just keep it classy and respectful, but you know what I mean? He coming off like... You know what I mean? He don't like spice. He like sugar. You know what I mean? That's how he's just coming off with the light voice. When he walked up to the girl, one of the girls in the middle, like he hopped, like after he walked, like he shuffled his feet just, but he went like this. And I was like, ugh. And that's what I think the girls are picking up. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. He just not coming off very manly. But that's not to say he's not a grown-ass man, because my man will probably dog walk somebody out here. You know what I mean? He probably beat the shit out of somebody. But I'm just saying, I think that's how they're viewing it.
You have to read this story.
Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very smart girl being an
I
accountant.
just think I like your style, but I think maybe I'm just not all the way attracted.
I feel it. Yeah. Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But I know I keep saying this, but like I'm real big on like we don't have to be romantically involved for us to be cool people. So it's like once again, like I definitely feel like I mean I don't have a lot to go off of, but you haven't said anything disrespectful to me or anything like that. So like I have to feel like you a good person from being there. So like yeah, we could definitely be somebody that could like be aligned in another area, not necessarily romantically. So yeah, and you were respectful about popping your balloon. So like you can't go wrong with that at all. So yeah,
Appreciate that.
no problem.
Thank you. I think I heard another one back over here. Your name and age?
Mecca, and I'm 26.
And Mecca, what do you do?
I am a full-time law student, an entrepreneur, and I also model on the side.
We love that.
I don't even know where to start, bruh. Okay, full-time law or med?
Why did you end up
Hold
popping?
on.
Entrepreneur, Mecca, and I'm 26.
And Mecca, what do you do?
I am a full-time law student, an entrepreneur, and I also model on the side.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard. Full-time law student. So if you're going to be a full-time law student, how you going to have time to model? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really see you having time to model if you're a full-time med law student. You're not going to have time to model. And even if you do have time to model, I understand what the modeling industry is about. And it's about debaucherous activities. So unless you're going to jump in that game, how you juggle that with becoming a future lawyer, I don't know. But that's just my guess. But it is what it is. People, the same way niggas say they entrepreneurs, bruh, they be selling t-shirts on Shopify, bruh. Just like I am, talking about they're an entrepreneur. Not no entrepreneur. I'm not saying this woman isn't or anybody isn't in particular, but bro, we gotta stop saying that. Entrepreneur. It used to be narcissist was the word, and then it used to be toxic masculinity. Then it was narcissist, and now it's entrepreneur, bro. Everybody, my daughter, 11 years old, about to be 12. She an entrepreneur. Everybody got a damn business or something. I'm gonna cut it out, y'all. It's annoying as hell too.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
What's your name again?
EJ.
EJ, I think you're really handsome, and I really loved your answers. But I'm from Detroit, and Detroit girl, we got that swag, and I feel like our men have that too. So I just feel like it was a lack of chemistry because of that.
I feel it.
But I respect your answers.
I feel that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah, she's definitely attractive for sure. Someone that I would be attractive to. But gotta respect her answer. I mean, I don't think this is really the platform to really know who I am as much. I'm doing what I can. We doing what we can. But you gotta respect the answer no matter what. So I feel it for
You
sure.
seem cool though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Detroit, and y'all cool for
Thank
sure, definitely. But yeah. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got another pop down over here. Your name and age?
Brianna, and I am 30.
Okay. And Brianna, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant, and I'm an interior designer.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't feel a romantic connection. I was really into the fact that he's writing a book that shows goals and just that he's working towards something. Very handsome, and I like the vibe, the confidence, the aura really comes across. I just don't see a romantic connection.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah.
What about for yourself?
I hate to keep sounding like this, but like not really my type. But like I said, I don't put people in boxes to just only have to be
All right,
romantic.
nigga. Now I gotta question you, bruh. I get if you would have said the taller ones ain't your type, cause they tall as hell, and you're not about to be walking around with Shaq. Okay, I get that. It ain't the skinny ones that's your type, cause you popped on several girls who were skinny. It ain't the light skinned girls that are your type, cause you popped on they popped and you said that they weren't your type. It ain't dark skinned girls because this girl is a darker skinned one, and the girl to her left is darker too. So it ain't dark skin, it ain't light skin, it ain't shorter. Well, every girl is pretty much your height, and it definitely ain't taller. So I don't know what you like other than that first girl you said was definitely attractive. But I mean, okay, she was light skinned, but I don't know, bruh. The more and more you talk, the more and more I kind of understand why or how they came to the decision to pop, but it is what it is.
Involved with me, like we
yeah.
could be business partners, we could be friends, we could be whatever the case may be, help each other on our journey, but not necessarily my type romantically. So yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Can we have your name and age?
Hi, my name is Mary, and I'm 28.
And Mary, what do you do?
I work in corporate HR.
So you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I thought he was cute, and I was just trying to feel his vibe out just a little bit more, just to see what he was about.
Before we get into the questions, is
She
she
not.
someone that's your type?
No.
Yeah, but I'm not really as superficial to be like you just my type or not my type. Like that's of course the surface level, but I gotta hear like what your intellect, your mindset, and stuff like that is like. So like as far as physical attraction, yeah, definitely you passed that test. But like I have to hear more about you mentally, emotionally, and stuff like that for sure.
Okay, so do you guys have any questions for one another?
I'm sorry, where did you say you were from again?
So I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'm in New York.
Okay. Gotcha.
So long distance is fine for the both of you?
It's fine for me.
Well, we can make it work. We grown at this point. Ain't nothing but a flight. For sure. Yeah.
Okay, do you have any questions for her?
What's a goal that you've had for like the last couple of years that you quite haven't been able to accomplish, and like why you feel like the reason is, and if you had like a magic puzzle piece to like make it work, what would that be?
So for me, like I write poetry.
Okay.
So I'm a bit procrastinator, but I've been trying to finish my book of poems. So it's been since 2020, so it's been a while. So it's just me being a procrastinator. I haven't quite finished it, but if I just got all of my stuff together and just got it together, then yeah.
Yeah. I like that answer, for sure. It shows accountability. That's really why I was asking. So, yeah, it showed me that you know how to take accountability, you're self-aware. So, I appreciate that answer, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions for him?
Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am. We
Okay.
FTK right now.
Okay.
Right now. But, yeah, eventually, we're going to get to that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I do not.
No kids. Okay, all right. So are we feeling a vibe here?
Yeah.
You ugly motherfucker.
Bro, the more they interact, the more I don't even think, bro, I don't know what to think, bro. I don't think you like her. I don't really think you like any of the girls, which I can't knock you for not liking any of the girls because people got types. Me personally, I don't know. I never really talked about what I like. I'm not about to talk about it on my channel. Fuck it, I'll do it. It's my channel. You know what I mean?
Ugly motherfucker.
But what I like, and then I'll get back to him. What I like is just simple hair. I don't like fake hair. I don't like fake lashes necessarily. I don't like the big heavy ones. They can be fake, but they can be very light. But if you got them big heavy ones and your eye look black, like if you blink your eyes and your whole face doing this, I don't like it. You know what I mean? But I definitely like natural hair. I can't do the wigs and weave. I like dreads. That's my preferred hairstyle on a girl. Chest or backside, I'm not really either or. Just have some curve to you. Don't be overly thick and don't be overly thin. If you're gonna be real thin, then I prefer you just to have like nothing, like just be thin as a stick, you know what I mean? But if you're gonna be like the normal size, just either or, really, just be curvy. And I don't like the fake nails either. If you're gonna paint your nails, just grow your nails and paint them yourself. I mean, you can go get them painted, but I don't like the fake, piece hanging off like that. I'm just not into that. And then be fly. That's for me. I like darker girls. So darker girls with dreads. That's just my taste. Curvy with no press on fake fucking fingernails. That's my type. So I don't know. Light-skinned girls are cool too, but that's just what I dig. So, but as far as him, like, I don't think he liked any of the girls, which, like I said, I can't fault him for it. Because you could like something, you just don't see it when you get out there. So I ain't mad at you for not liking none of them, but even when you interact with one that you say is cute or you like, I'm not really getting that you feeling her. You know what I mean? It is what it is anyway.
Yeah, I can say for right now, but like I say, it's more than just like physical attraction. We'll have to get to know each other more, but it definitely for the time and place that we are right now, for sure. You check all the boxes from look and from with the answers that you just gave to me. You self-accountable, you self-aware, and that's one of those foundational traits that I admire. So for sure.
Bring on up here with us. Come on up.
And she got a square
All right.
build.
Do you guys have any final questions for one another
She's like
before we
straight
determine
up
if
and
we have a
down.
match?
I don't.
What's your ideal first date?
My ideal first date, maybe something like interactive, maybe like a picnic, like if it's nice weather, or like hiking, something like that. Just something where we could get to know each other better and just converse, and yeah.
She might know something. She might know something. I don't got no more right now, but we'll figure it out later. For sure.
Let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
We could do something.
And we got a match. I'll take the mic.
Shout out to you for not dancing, nigga. For some gangsta ass, thug ass, 6'3" swole niggas be dancing and shit like that, bro. Goofy ass niggas. At least you ain't do that, bro. Shout out to you. Huh?
And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
You ugly motherfucker.
All right, we're going to keep it mobbing. We're going to do
All
two at
right,
a
let's
time.
go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Let's see what you got.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Walter.
Walter, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber and a handyman.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging out with my son. I have a 9-year-old kid. And I also I enjoy working on my race car and hanging out with family, friends. I don't usually like to go out singing or nothing like that. So more of a homebody. I like to hustle. So
Nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
Somebody who's smart, genuine, authentic. Somebody who knows what they want and not play no games. you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who smokes cigarettes. I'll probably say that. And then somebody who probably can't take accountability. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then other than that, I'm pretty more laid back. I don't really have nothing crazy like that. I don't like a lot of makeup, I guess. I should say that. So yeah, there it is.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay, so we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah,
Let's go on over there,
pop
see why
quick.
they ended up popping. Start here. Your name and age.
Man, this whole makeup thing, I don't understand why girls think that it's overly necessary. I think it's not a it's like a competition thing they got with themselves. Like, y'all put makeup on and y'all gotta realize, like, if any ladies watching my channel, y'all gotta realize when you take a picture with makeup on, yes, you look cute. But if I see the rest of your body and your neck is a different color than your face, that is a issue. You don't think it's an issue because your face looks good and it's highlighted, yes. But I see the rest of your body, it's a different color. That is a issue. Don't think I can't see that shit. You know what I mean? We can see that. And I'm not saying I'm the cutest or most particular about me or anything like that, but I don't be throwing makeup on, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to hide my flaws. I don't have time or care for anybody's thoughts, feelings, or opinions about me, period. So if a lady has that same position against what I'm saying, cool. All I'm saying is, don't think we don't notice it. And then y'all be caking the shit on and caking the shit on and then caking it. And then the worst thing about it is, okay, it's not even the makeup that's bad. Okay, let's just do makeup and nothing else. Leave the lips alone. Don't make them fake or plumped up. You know, leave the eyebrows alone. Y'all do everything. Y'all paint the eyebrows. Y'all put the fake lashes on. Y'all put the makeup on. It's too much. You gotta just do one thing. Whatever trait is lacking in your facial features the most, do that. And that's it. If you're a white girl, just do eyebrows. That's it. Do eyebrows. Because y'all don't be having no eyebrows. Or y'all don't be having no lips either. You know what I mean? Y'all lips be paper thin. Just go get your lips filled up. Do that. And that's it. And eyebrows.
You have to read
You look 10 times better. Y'all all look the same anyway. The worst part about makeup is y'all be putting that on and then in a group of 10 girls, y'all all look the same. All of y'all. Like, just take these 3 girls. Who's got lashes on? This one on the end's got lashes. This one might. And this one might. I mean, outside of body features, if somebody prefers one over the other, like, they all look the same. You know what I mean? Y'all all look the same. Y'all all put the same lashes on. Y'all all wear, nobody mixes it up. It's just like every girl's got lipstick on, makeup to the T, lashes, and they painted their eyebrows on. Every last one. And then they do that shit with the baby hair where they top ramen the baby hairs down. You know what I mean? Bruh, if you gonna do that, just okay, out of all 5 of those, just do 2 of them. So if you're going to put makeup on, just put makeup on and eyebrows. Leave the lashes off. Leave the lipstick off. Leave the baby hairs off. Like, mix it up. You know what I mean? So we can actually see y'all face. Y'all just be caking the shit on. Unbelievable.
My name is Mecca and I'm 26.
And Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What's your name again?
Walter.
Walter, I think you're really handsome and I like what you had to say. I think for a 26-year-old with their stuff together, I just can't compromise on kids. But I do respect that you care about being a father.
Absolutely.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I would probably say no.
Okay. And why not?
I think she's beautiful. Right. I don't do all like they said, the makeup, the hair, and all. I like just more natural. Just more for me.
Ooh,
so you're making faces.
I'm super natural, honey.
Oh, sorry. It looks like you have like
This is very
foundation
minimal
or something on your lip. Yeah, minimum. Okay, so.
Now the other girl pops. There's no reason to pop. It's not that. Okay, he did say your hair too. And that's another thing too with the makeup. Y'all be putting that on, and then y'all beat y'all face, put the lipstick on, put the eyebrows on, do the top ramen baby hairs, paint the eyebrows on, and then y'all be throwing all this weave in your hair. Y'all just be doing too much. Like, it's too much. It's too much, shawty. It's way too much. You know what I mean? And I know dudes talk about it, but it's like, then y'all be in the club sweating. Can't get in the pool because you got the fake hair and all. Bruh, I don't have time. Like, it's just too much. You can't even enjoy yourself because you always checking on your hair. Like, make it like, it's just way too much. Way too much. Just, y'all, it ain't even like black girls can't grow hair. Y'all can grow hair. Just wear regular styles. Use your regular hair. If you bald headed, cool. Some guys like short. I mean, not every girl can pull a short hair off, but cool. Just wear your hair. It ain't like it ain't gonna be no difference. You think, take this girl for example. You think I'm gonna smash her, right?
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out.
If she didn't have that in her head, bruh, you think if she didn't have that in her head, I won't go, you know what I mean? Bruh, I'm gonna leave the nuts hanging out either way, nigga. Either way it go, I'm trying to leave the nuts hanging out. Either way.
You have to read this story.
It don't matter if she got that on her head. It don't matter if she got dreads. It don't matter if she just got her hair laying down. It's all coarse and all that rough and dry. Like, bruh, I'm trying to go balls deep anyway. It don't make a difference. So why y'all putting... And then the worst part about it is, it's the last thing. The worst part about it is it costs so much. I remember, I can't even tell you what year this was. I want to say we was in Seattle. Yeah, we was definitely in Seattle. So it was between the years 2013 and 2016. My lady asked me, well, I was in the mall getting something else. She told me to grab something from the Mac store. So I'm like, all right, I'm not about to go in there. Like, I don't do no, I mean, outside of something I look or see, if it ain't in her size, I'm about to just find the nearest cashier lady or the nearest worker, be like, hey, you built just like my lady. What size is this? What size shirt you got on? You built just like her. You the same height, same build.
You have to read this story.
What size pants you got on? You know what I mean? No homo, you know, no weird shit. Just, what size? Okay. Can you get this in that size? That's it. I'm not about to go in there holding up shit like these pants, this shirt. I'm not doing all that, bruh. I'm gift card shawty. You'll get a gift card in a hot second. But anyway, she asked me to go get this thing from Mac. And it was no bigger than this. It was a glass vial. It was like twice as long, like a pill bottle. Just twice as, like, you stack a pill bottle on top of another one. That big. It was some type of, I don't know what type of cream thing for her face. It was an 8.0 or 80. Like on the thing. That shit cost like $90, bruh. $90. This is in between 2013 and 2016. I can't remember what year it was. I just know I was in Seattle, the Westfield Mall. Bruh, $90. I get home, I ask her, how long this gonna last? 2 months. Nigga, you burning $600 a year on one piece of your makeup. Nigga, that is way too much, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
That's way too much. But hey, you ain't gonna tell them, you ain't gonna get them off that bridge because they just know it and they believe it in their heart of hearts that that's what they gotta do. And they clearly don't. They be acting like if the end of the world don't happen, no girl can't get makeup, so they all walking around look like 15-year-old boys and thinking niggas ain't gonna try to smash anyway. Niggas is just gonna try to smash a girl with no makeup, bruh. Unbelievable. It is what it is.
Eyelashes with the lip gloss and all that, but for sure.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
It's funny, but niggas can point it out. Like, it just looked too much. And the worst, I hate to go off on this, but another thing about it is y'all wear that out and about, and then y'all come home, wipe all that shit off, and then be looking like a like a 12-year-old Travis Scott in the bed. Nigga, if you don't go put that shit back on, you looking like a 12-year-old Travis Scott in the bed, but want to go outside looking like a bad bitch. Man, hell no. I can't do that, bro. If that's how you gonna look, just look that way through and through. Go put that shit on, go work a job, come home, take this shit off, and then I'm left to look with, you know, just a like a feminine boy or something like that. Man, I'm not doing that shit. Don't wear that shit out. Unbelievable.
Yasmin, and I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kids for me are a deal breaker. I don't have any. I'm so young, and I kind of want my first child to be the person's first child. Also, you are a homebody, which I respect, and you say you enjoy being a father, so I respect that as well. But I'm so young. I like to go out. I like to enjoy myself. I work really hard, so I like to reward myself every now and then. But yeah.
Go ahead, pop out. She fine
And now
too.
she's someone that's your type?
I would have to say she's beautiful.
Okay.
I would probably approach her if I had the opportunity.
Thank you. You're really handsome too.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just a kids thing. It is a deal breaker for me, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Unfortunately, no.
And why not?
Just the hair and the makeup. And, yeah.
Thank you. Let's go here. Name and age.
I'm Carrie. I'm 26.
And Carrie,
That shit don't get hot too when y'all wear the hair like that girl and y'all got it laying. Bro, that shit look like y'all got a what do you call that when you graduate college? The little shit that you graduate with a master's, they put that robe shit on you. You know what I mean? It hang down like that. That shit look like y'all got a throw cover, a throw blanket right there on your shoulder, nigga. That shit gotta be hot. That shit has to be hot.
Read this story.
But anyway,
end up popping your balloon.
I think he's handsome, very handsome. I like what you have on. However, I feel like men who say they want natural women or are very critical of women, and so I didn't like that. Yeah.
No.
critical of women, but I have to choose you. Unbelievable. Can I get anything that I want from this? You know what I mean? That's like going to a restaurant, all you can eat buffet. It's got every food known to man, but it don't have the food that you want. Nigga, this place is useless. How you gonna be an all you can eat buffet, but ain't got the food that I want?
Same thing. I mean, I think they're all beautiful ladies, right?
Come on now. Like, I can't get the one thing that I want. And it ain't even like I'm saving you. I'm saving you the money because I'm not about to buy it. If you spending $600 every 3 months on makeup, that's your $600. I'm not about to take that on. So I'm saving you $600 every 3 months. And I'm saving you time because you ain't gonna have to put that shit on in your face in the morning or whenever you do it. And then I'm saving you if you gotta pay somebody to put it on you or apply the hair. I'm saving you that income. Like, come on, bruh. I don't get nothing. I just gotta accept it. Unbelievable. And then wonder why niggas don't mess with them. I'm not just gonna accept your position of I can't be critical of something I'm gonna have to deal with. That's literally the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. It's something I'm gonna have to deal with, and I have no input or no say so on it.
I think we're all beautiful in our own ways, but I'm just more like a natural kind of guy, you know, like, and that's just what I like. I understand you want to put it on. I get that, you know, you want to go out, you want to feel good as a lady, especially coming in front of 1 million viewers. I understand that. Me personally, I just don't care for it every day. If you want to do it for a show, cool. But if it's an everyday thing, you would wake up and spend an hour to do your makeup, that's just not for me. I like to get up and just go, or, you know, that's just for me. More for me.
Okay. But what about like for like date nights and stuff like that?
Absolutely, yeah, okay. Put it on. You know what I mean? Look good. I don't mind that. But, you know, I can't come out here and put on makeup and cover up my little flaws. You know, I'm me. This is who I am. Yeah. I just prefer it the same way, I guess.
Yeah, man. Only women can and spray perfume on a turd and attempt to sell it?
Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay. And Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I don't feel like I need makeup every day, but I do think makeup is an art and I enjoy doing it. And so I think when I heard that, I just felt like maybe you wouldn't appreciate the time and effort that I put into my art.
No, because I don't want it. I don't have to appreciate the art of something I don't want. I don't care for it. It's literally something I don't want. I don't want to see you with the shit. I don't want to have you waste an hour of your day putting it on. I don't even want to have to pay for it. I don't want to have to send you to somebody to apply it to your hair and all. I don't want to do all that. So why would I appreciate something that I'm going to have to pay for that don't benefit me? It don't help me. It don't make me no more. It's literally burning a hole in my pocket. The only way makeup would be perfect in a perfect world and guys would appreciate it if it was just free, given by God. That's the only way. Because then you can put it on because it don't cost nothing to the man. It don't cost nothing to you. And you don't expect him to cover it. It don't waste your time, therefore wasting his time. And then two, you can't just take it off when you get home. Like you put it on, like it's just on you forever. Or it's like a kit, like you put it on and then wear it for as long as you want. Like contacts, you sleep in them or whatever like that. If it's like that, then cool. Because if you going to go to work, put it on, you going to put it on, go to work, and then come home, take it off. Nah, I'm not the guy for you. You giving other people better than what I can deal with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel how I feel, but I don't think I would approach if I was to see her in person or anything like that. No, I mean, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
The makeup again, or is it something
Makeup,
else?
anything like that, and I would say she's just not my type overall.
Sure. No worries.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
I'm Angelica and I'm 32.
All right. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The makeup thing. I like the freedom to be able to choose. I don't wear it every day, but I like it, so. Sure. Yeah.
What about, is she someone that's your type?
I would have to say, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Maybe too tall for me, and then I don't know, just not my type.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'10" without heels.
5'10".
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, she's tall.
I'm 6'4", so I mean, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was 6'2". I don't. When you're looking at somebody's height, like camera gives them an inch or takes an inch away. He said he's 6'4", so that nigga's definitely called tall. Yeah, she said she's 5'10" without him. I mean, he's 6'4". He blessed. How he ended up a plumber, I don't know, nigga. You should have been in the NBA. No. You know, fucked around in high school. Now you a plumber out here. Nigga, you could have easily been a receiver in the NFL right now. But smoking weed with your little friends on the block, I get it. Because I play basketball too. And, yeah. I had a college opportunity that fell through. But hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? We can't go back.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm 30 years old.
All right. And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I really like everything he had to say. I think that you're very attractive. I like the outfit, the Yeezy shoes, whatever is going on there. I didn't mind the kid or anything, but I think the makeup.
The Yeezy's a little beat, you know what I mean? But I mean, you got jeans on, you know.
Part just turned me off because it's a TV show. So, you put on makeup. So I just, I feel like that's normal. So just it being mentioned just kind of turned me off a little bit. That was it.
Yeah, I think the question was, what's your deal breaker? And I think putting on makeup a lot all the time is my deal breaker.
Okay.
Coming to a show with makeup on wasn't my deal breaker. It was putting it on all the time, every day kind of thing. Like if that's something that you do, because we all know they call it beat or something like that, I'm not into it. It ain't for me.
Okay.
I wear nice clothes and stuff, get certain clothes and all that. Just ain't for me.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
No, she's someone
I
that's
mess
your
with the
type?
jacket.
I would say no. The height again, and then just not for me.
No tall girlies get love too. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
they do. Yeah, 'cause I'm tall, so I understand it. Yeah, I just prefer shorter. You know, this is short ones.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Your name and age.
I'm Jayla. I'm 27.
All right, Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really appreciated that you mentioned your son first. That says a lot about you as a person. And I think what got me was the race car. My brother is a motorcyclist, and my nephews, you know, I think about them and like him getting in accidents and stuff, and it just seems like a really unsafe activity for me. I don't think I could be part of that lifestyle. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
That's cool.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
No, unfortunately, again, yeah, just I would have to say just the overall look isn't for me, you know, and yeah, for something different.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. So thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
the
you.
mic. Thank you.
All right, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love. Yeah, man, I mean, for the lady on the end, since she's right here, right? This lady right here. I get that you're wondering about your brothers and your nephews and all that, but doing exhilarating things is actually a sign of high testosterone. So it's actually a good thing for the guy that you're going to deal with to be into something that can bring extreme danger. For the guy that you're going to be with, just, this is me in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because you know he ain't going to be no hoe. So he knows how to like deal with the thrill of racing or shooting guns or just any type of wild adventure. Like surfing is one, extreme bodybuilding, race cars, skydiving. If he's like a military guy, like he knows how to hone the testosterone in him to like maximize his life. And that's actually a good thing, because I have daughters, so I don't want them to ever have to experience that. I want them to have good lives with a husband that takes care of that. But I know that the guy that's going to be able to do that needs to be able to take charge of his life, like figure things out, not be afraid of danger when it comes, like knows how to respond versus react. Like he needs to know that. And one of the ways a guy can learn that for himself is when he naturally picks up things that can be dangerous, you know, or just exhilarating things like playing a guitar, playing an instrument, like things that challenge his nervous system in a way. But I don't know, maybe that's a little bit too over y'all head or something like that. In my content, I just like giving my raw thoughts and opinions about stuff. You know what I mean? It's my content anyway, nigga. But if you don't want your guy to race cars, I'm not saying I'm a girl, but I rather, just because I have 3 daughters, I rather they have guys that do race cars. One, because they gonna like that over the long term, but 2, I know that guy knows how to respond. I know he knows about maybe taking care of himself if something happens. I know he knows how to like defend somebody. I know he knows he's done picked up these things from learning something that can be dangerous. And he knows like a circle of men. The guy that I wouldn't want my daughter to be with is somebody who doesn't have like a circle of men per se. You know, somebody who doesn't know how to defend, somebody who doesn't know how to survival, anything survivalist, you know, base. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? But, you know, anyway, that's gonna be it for this Pop the Balloon to Find Love, man. That's the first joint. We got a few more
You ugly motherfucker.
niggas to go. But anyway, we're gonna be right back with it. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe when y'all see the video, man.